For once in my life, I'm like a couple of videos ahead for YouTube. So I am going to do a little crochet vlog for this video, and it might be over like a couple of weeks potentially, depending on how things go. I'm going to start off showing you what I've been working on lately and finishing lately, and then we are going to get into some market prep, because if you watch my last vlog, you will have seen that, maybe not my last vlog actually, because I guess there's maybe been another one since then. Anyway, whatever. If you watch one of my vlogs, you will have seen that my market got rained out that I was meant to do in August, and they have rebooked me for the September market, which is awesome. And the following weekend, I am also going to have another market at the same location. Bango's very interested. I'm going to have another market at the same location that is for like a early childhood education center, and the Wiggles are going to be at it. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for a free Wiggles gig, but it does mean that I really, really need to start making even more of my like little items for market prep. So that is going to be the plan throughout this vlog. I don't know how much will get done. I don't know how long I'll vlog for, but I hope you enjoy the ride with me, I guess. So first things first, here are a couple of things that I have been working on lately. I just finished this one. Well, almost finished. This is a little like fawn plush toy that is by Mama Made Minis, and I'm really excited. I just need to embroider the eyes, but it's so big and cute, and I used up all of my brown yarn. I think in one of my previous crochet vlogs I had started working on this, but I didn't get it finished, and it is now pretty much done. Just need some eyes, so maybe I'll do that today so that I can get it completely finished. This is part of a gift, and another part of that gift I have really made some good progress on. It is, I need to roll back a bit to show you this. It's like the midi version of the Phoenix blanket by Mama Made Minis. They have like a throw size, a midi size, and a mini size. This is the midi size in my like Moomoo's Milk Cotton yarn, so it's in like smaller yarn than they recommend, which is why I made the middle size. But pattern is really fun, really enjoying the like colors that I've chosen, and I'm excited to get that one finished up. I think I can finish it in the next couple of days. The pattern's just like, not mindless, but like it's fun. It's a fun pattern. I do recommend it. Honestly, that's pretty much it. Wait, I did make one other thing. I need to get it. Whee! Corn! I did a little pattern test for Kaylee Crochet, and how cute is this little corn? His husk goes up and down. He has two little hands, and his hair, super cute. It's molting a little bit because of the yarn that I used. But anyway, he's really cute. I always love these like straight line faces on amigurumi. I think they make them so cute. That is what I have been making and what I'm currently making. I don't know if you saw or not, but if you follow me on Facebook or Facebook? Who uses Facebook? If you follow me on Instagram or Threads, you will have seen that I made this free pattern for a little hash brown toy. And I kind of want to make a couple of them and take them to my markets and see how they go. That one is also on my website. I just did a written pattern on my website for it as a blog. So I will put the link to the blog below, because I think that's the easiest way to read written patterns rather than having to like zoom in and out on an Instagram post. But anyway, that's another thing I've been doing, I guess. I don't think I had that I did just drop things if you heard that. Don't think I had that in my last crochet vlog. Anyway, that's about it. I am going to log back onto work because my lunch break is finishing up, but I just wanted to get this little vlog started so that we can hang out together and, I don't know, see what I get done in the next couple of weeks. The weather, as you can probably see, is so gross, and I feel like that has been a theme for all of my recent vlogs, but it really, really has just been nonstop raining. I'm meant to play a whole weekend of Frisbee this weekend, and I really hope it dries up. I really do. There's no way it's gonna get cancelled, I don't think, because it is our like state championships. So probably not much crochet this weekend, but I am thinking that I might do a live tonight. So let's see if that happens or not. I feel like at the very least, people who are in New South Wales will be around because no one's going out in this, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna log back onto work and I will catch you later when I'm doing crochet things. Oh, I feel like it's been a while since we've just done a vlog with no aim. So let's hang out. We've been watching a lot of Clarkson's Farm. These are the kinds of things that we watch while you guys are watching your true crime and documentaries. We watch Clarkson's Farm. Good morning. We did do a live yesterday, but a bit earlier than I expected because I did it like before Kieran got home from work, and it actually went really well. So I feel like I need to try some more lives at that time so that I can catch more people maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we had a lot of fun. I started on this beanie. We are getting pretty close to the end. A little bit more to go. And I also wanted to show you what else I worked on yesterday and finished. Ta-da! This blanket is done. It looks so cute. I will try and show you guys in like full. Look at that. Bango is in the way. But I think it turned out so cute. I think it's like a good size for a baby. So I now just need to make a lovey, and then that set is complete, and embroider the eyes. But I'll embroider the eyes of the lovey and the plushie at the same time. So that gift is nearly done. I wanted to show you as well something that I got my very good friend Lucy, who is, I would say, one of like the, oh my God, Bango. My good friend Lucy, who is one of like the biggest supporters of Australian small businesses, honestly, she has just started her own business making stitch markers, and they are so cute. I was lucky enough to get in early and do a like test order that was a real order because I really wanted to get some for her. So they've already arrived, even though she's technically only launching today. Bango is all over me, but let me get rid of him and then show you. So here's what I got. They come on her cutie little logo. So I got a paw print, of course, for my babies, and then a coffee mug and a croissant. So this is like the first like set that I got. I mean, I chose them each individually. They're like pick your own set, you know? So that's number one. So cute. I really, really love them. And then I also got, see if I can get these in the right way for you. So I also got this little book, a cottage, and a little like magpie. I thought it was so cute. I mean, there's different colors of the birds and the books and the cottages. There's different colors of a lot of these actually, but these ones were calling to me, so I got these. I'm so excited to use them. And then Lucy also put in a little like gift with my order, and it's so sweet and like hand-picked for me. So I got a little blue M and a little rose. Aren't they sweet? And these ones are on slightly different clasps. So I've got like 2 different clasp options. And then I also got a whole bunch of stickers, which Taylor Swift Eras Tour, literally wearing the jumper right now. So nailed it. A little crochet sticker. This reminder that I definitely always need. I also got like a cat series. So there's cats on books. Very cute. This one, easily distracted by cats and books, accurate. And I think this sticker is for Bango. It says crochet assistant, which is definitely him. He would like to think. And then I also got this cute little girl reading on the couch. They're all so, so sweet. Thank you so much, Lucy. If you want to check out these really cute stitch markers, I will put her website in the description and you can go and grab some for yourself. I can't wait to use them. Hopefully you'll see me using them in this video now that they've arrived. Yay! So those are my updates for this morning. It's pretty early still, if you can't tell by like my puffy face. It's like 8 a.m. It's not that early actually. I start work in like half an hour. So I do have a little bit of time. I feel like I do want to try and do maybe a little bit of market prep this morning just so that I get some of that underway before I start any more like big projects. But there's also blue sky outside and I didn't see that all of yesterday. So there's also part of me that just kind of wants to go on a walk. Oh, and I see a rainbow. That's nice. Is that a sign? Is that a sign that I should go for a walk instead of doing crochet this morning? Maybe it is. All right. Maybe I'll go for a short walk and then I will do some crochet later on today. We have a dinner tonight. It's a birthday dinner for my best friend. So I'm excited to go to that, but I won't obviously do any crochet tonight. And then all of this weekend, I am at our like state championships for Frisbee. So I also won't do any crochet this weekend. So maybe at lunch today, I will try and do a little bit of market prep because otherwise the weekends are just going to get away from me. I feel like at the moment I have heaps of time until these September markets, but actually I think it's going to go pretty quickly and I'm going to run out of time. So I will let you know what I get done, but I think I'm just going to even just take a walk around the block, you know, just stretch the legs a little bit. I'm not dressed for the outside, but that's fine. People can see me in my track pants. Doesn't matter. All right. I will catch you later and I'll let you know what I end up getting done today. This is why the vlog is going to be over a longer time period because I'm not going to do anything this weekend. So anyway, I'll see you soon. Okay, hey, I, as promised, did some crochet on my lunch break. So 1 little mini flocker, 2 mini flocker, 3 mini flocker. Are you going to focus? There we go. Nice. Nice focus, camera. And the 4th one. So made these 4. Nice, nice. I also put keychains on them. And I feel like I made these a really long time ago, these 3, but I finally also put keychains on those. So I have 7 new mini flocker keychains, which I do still want to make more of them, but I feel like this is a good start. After work today, I'm going to have to pack my bag for the tournament this weekend because it is not in Sydney. I will have to travel for it. So I'm going to have to do that. And then I really want to tidy this room because it is getting out of control. It's really busy. It's really messy and it's making my brain feel a little messy and I don't like that at all. I think part of what I'm going to do after work is pack up a couple of the items that I was thinking I was going to put on sale at my markets, but instead I think I'm going to like put them in little baggies and put them into like little free libraries around us with like a note being like, I'm not lost, take me home, and one of my business cards, and just give them away because to be honest, I want to get rid of them. And doing that is also going to make a bit of space in this giant bag here, which you can see is overflowing at this point. I think I also probably need to do an organize of my stock and maybe get up the second bag that I have like that and separate them into like bigger items and like market bags and stuff. And then all of these smaller items that I'm making that I think are going to go better, maybe at these next 2 markets that I've got going on. So I'm going to go get back to work for the rest of the afternoon. And then after work, I will be packing up some stuff to take to, packing up stuff to take to Frisbee, packing up stuff to put in some little free libraries, and then also hopefully tidying this room up a little. And I will come back to a nice, shiny, clean new room. And then we're going out to dinner. So I don't actually know if I will check in again today, but I will let you know if I got all of those things done, if I remember that I've told you I'm gonna do them. We'll find out together. I'm immediately back because I forgot something else that I made. I finally got these headphones that I ordered ages ago, these like MIFO headphones, and I didn't realize that there's no like holder on them. So my other wireless earbuds case that I had from Studio, they actually had like an inbuilt little loop so I could just like flick it through my finger and carry them with me if I wanted. These don't have that. And so with some of my scrap Lily Sugar and Cream, I just made a little holder, and this used literally exactly the amount of scrap that I had. So this loop is a little bit shorter than I want it to be because I can like close it up hang on, if I do it up here, you can see. I can close it up fine, but to get this around the like handle of a bag, it's tight. I can do it, but it is a tight squeeze. But I sort of figured I didn't really mind because I'm probably not actually going to loop it around my bag, to be honest. I think the more likely scenario is that I'm just going to chuck them in my bag. And it is big enough that I can like put it around like that once it's closed. So it makes its own little concealed envelope or whatever. Anyway, I made that, and now I'm going to get back to work. I can talk. Good morning. It is the 19th of August. We are here on a Tuesday morning. I know it's been a while since I gave an update, and I haven't been doing that much crochet because I was playing Frisbee all weekend and I did absolutely nothing. So I'm going to give you an update on what I've done in the last couple of days. I just finished 2 of these little guys. They're like the mini loaf kittens in the rainbow yarn that was from Aldi. They sold really well at my cat market if you saw that video. So I just wanted to get a couple more in the inventory. I do have a few markets coming up. I've probably already mentioned that like a bunch of times in this video, but I think I'm just going to try and get a bunch of market prep done, and I don't really have a plan for it. So I'm just going with what I know has sold well in the past and trying to make a bunch of them. So this is pretty good. I have still got this much left in the skein. It is like empty in the middle because I've been doing a center pull, but I've got 2 and 1 tail out of it so far. So I think I'll get a 3rd one out of it, and I actually have more of it. I've got another 1 or 2 skeins of the rainbow yarn. So that's really good. I'm excited that I'm going to be able to make these because they sold out like early on day 1 of the cat market. So I'm very glad that I'm going to have more of them for the next, like, I've also got 3 markets coming up in the space of a month, which is way more than I normally do. I've got the first 2 weekends of September and then, maybe in more than a month. And then I think mid-October, I've got another one. So yes, hopefully it all goes well. I might be crocheting like mad in that week in between, depending on how well the first market goes. If it's quieter, then that won't be the end of the world because it'll mean I have stock for the next couple. I have also been making some other things. I finally finished, I don't remember if I showed you the start of this at all, but I finished this bandana. I was using the like cotton, I wound this into a cake, but it's just like a cotton rainbow yarn that I got in Millens. It is quite a lot thinner than the Lily Sugar and Cream I've been using for my bandanas otherwise, but I think it turned out fine, and I just put a little white border on it because I thought that would be cute. And I didn't really want the colors to change along the border. And this way I feel like it's like a rainbow and clouds. Maybe you see the vision. Anyway, I'm happy with that. That's done. And then I just need to finish this beanie off. I'm very close to doing that as well. Tonight, I am going to another like craft cinema type night. This one is called Pearls and Popcorn. It is just for one movie. So I need to figure out what I can take that is going to be like easy to use, easy to like make in the cinema, but also helpful for me to be making. You know what I'm saying? I did buy one of those like neck lamp things because last time I went to the craft cinema night, I don't know if I'm just getting old, but I was really struggling to see. So I will test out a new neck light, tell you how it is. Hopefully it works. And I need to figure out what I'm going to take and make at that. I don't really know how bandanas are going to sell. I haven't had them at markets before, so I don't really want to go like all in on bandanas, even though I know I could like do them pretty easily while still paying attention to the screen and stuff at the cinema, but I don't want to be left with a whole bunch of them if they don't really sell. You know what I mean? I feel like the people I see selling a lot of them are in America, and as I have learnt from my scrunchie making, people in Australia just don't necessarily buy the same things as people in America, which is fine. I'll see. I'll have a think about it today, and I will come back to you at the end of the day before we head out and let you know what I'm going to take for craft cinema night. But that is the update for now. I have to start work and then I'll see you for craft cinema night tonight. Okay, it is craft cinema night. Work is over for the day and I have packed my little bag ready to take to the cinema. I have my little neck light this time. Very excited for this. I'm actually going to be able to see what I'm working on properly. And it's me, so I've definitely overpacked, but I have brought some black yarn to make some chickens from. It's like that black and white kind of marbled yarn. I think it's the Burnout Blanket Mystical. So I have a couple of those with me. And then just in case I either get bored or, I don't know, something happens, I've also brought this like brown and white variegated yarn to maybe make cats out of if I'm feeling that vibe. And all else failing, I also have a very little whip in here that is just the beginning of a bandana, like the very beginning of a bandana. So I thought I would just bring that along as well, just in case, I don't know, I feel like really not looking at a pattern and just mindlessly working on something. I have that option as well. So that is everything that I have in this little craft bag, and I'm gonna go early. It's only like just after 5 o'clock now. The movie's not till 7:30, but I'm going for a drink with a friend and then we're going to get some dinner and then we are going to the cinema. So I am going to head off and go and do that now. It's not currently raining, so maybe the drive over there will be okay and a little bit less scary than I thought it would be. That is completely beside the point. I'm really excited to go and do some craft in the cinema with my light, and I'll catch you guys there maybe. I'll try and take some clips if I can, but we're also going with someone that I have not met before, so I don't know if I'll take video clips or not because I get embarrassed easily. Anyway, you'll find out, and so will I. Hi, it is Sunday. I don't think I have filmed since Tuesday when we were going to the craft cinema night. So I'm just going to catch you up real quick, I guess. I did make 2 chicken bodies when we were at craft cinema night. So I finished one of them. I don't know where I've put it. I tried to find it before this, but I don't know. It looks like this, but it actually looks like a chicken, you know? I'll finish this one and you can see. But I have this to finish off. You will notice my cute little coffee stitch marker. This is from the Loose Thread. I think she is out of the coffee ones now maybe, but you should go and check out her website because she has a lot of other super cute options. So really enjoying my new stitch markers. Thank you, Lucy. I also, at the craft cinema night, nearly finished this bandana. It's all, I don't know what's happening here, but anyway, it's nearly done. It's very tangled up in itself, but I literally have this much to just slip stitch. And then that is finished too, which is great. So I'm gonna finish that today. Other than those, I've also made 2 granny squares and I need to make a third one. And the other thing I've been making, I've started on the lovey. I literally just have 2 ears and a hand. So I think my plan today is to be finishing this up and also honestly finishing this up because it's so close to being done and I just need to do it. You know? Do you ever get that? Anyway, I am going to do that. It is such a nice day outside, and as you have heard in my past vlogs, it has been really, really grim in Sydney, lots of rain. We now have like a week of sun, touch wood, coming up. But I think, as my friend Killian at Viney Maple would say, I'm going to go and play outside. I'm going to sit outside on our like, I don't know, outdoor furniture and do some crochet in the sun now that it's here. And yeah, I think that's going to be so nice. I'm ready for some like vitamin D, you know what I mean? Also went to an art market yesterday. It was so packed, so it was like a little full on, but I got some really, really cute things and I might show you those in another video, but I mention it because I got this super cute Frog Club shirt and I will have to show you the back at some point as well. Maybe when we go outside, I'll like do a clip of the back, but it is adorable. It is from Pencil Critter. It is an AS color shirt, which is super, super comfy and just like, it's just the best. Highly recommend. Go and check her store out because just beautiful. And this is like my new favorite shirt. I bought it yesterday and then when I got home, I showered and immediately put it on and now I'm wearing it again today. Don't judge me. It's really comfy. I'm not seeing anyone today, okay? Okay? I do have Frisbee in like, it's 10:30 and it's at 1:30. So what's that? 3 hours? So I might do a couple of hours of work. I will go and sit outside. I'll probably get really hot because I'm so bad for that. I'm like, I want to be outside and it's going to be so nice. And then after like half an hour, I'm like, oh my God, it's so hot out here in the sun. What am I doing? And then I will slink back inside and do some more crochet. But I'm excited. I'm excited to have like a bit of crochet time. Kieran is out at like an event at the moment. So got the house to myself, got the yard to myself. Happy days. I also made like 3 of these little cats. So I am getting through my stash slowly. One day when I have like a proper weekend free, I am going to do like a stash busting extravaganza and try and get rid of a bunch of yarn. And I know I've been saying that for a long time, but it will happen. I am going to go and do that, and I will see you outside. Okay, I am back inside and I did finish the bandana. That is done. And I got this far through the lovey. I just need to do the second leg. And to be honest, I absolutely had time to do it. But after I finished the first one and like sewed in the end, I just got distracted by social media. So I didn't finish the second leg on this, but I will, obviously, probably after Frisbee. I will get this finished and then that will be ready to post off, which hopefully Kieran can do next week. And that's another thing off the list of things that I want to make, which is awesome. I do still have my octagon shirt to work on, and it's like sitting in this same basket that I have all of my other bits and pieces in. It's just slowly getting buried by other things and I really want to get it done, but I just know it's like a bigger project and I'm procrastinating it. So I don't know when it's going to get finished. One day. I have markets coming up though, so I feel like those things are going to just keep taking precedence over that shirt. So I don't know, I guess I'm just going to keep staring at it and wondering when I'm going to get it done. Oh well, I'm sure you have projects like that, right? Don't we all have neglected half-finished projects? Anyway, I need to get ready for Frisbee now. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go play. It's been so beautiful and blue sky all day. And then of course, like now that it's almost Frisbee time, it's getting gray and maybe the like small bit of rain that was scheduled is going to come, but whatever. It'll be nice to get a run around after being cooped up like all week, literally. And then I will come back and I don't know. I also might just forget about this vlog for half a week like I did already. At some point I should start editing it and figure out what I've actually spoken about this whole time. I hope it hasn't been too boring. I hope you've enjoyed random bits of crochet through my last few weeks. And I think we'll be moving into some market vlogs soon. So I guess, I don't know when I'll wrap this up. Maybe we got another week in it. Who knows? Who knows? All right. I have to go to Frisbee. I hope you enjoyed seeing this one-limbed fawn that it has no eyes. Team, I gotta be honest with you, I feel like I've been filming this vlog for so long and I've forgotten what it was meant to be about. I've kind of forgotten what has happened in the last few weeks that we've been filming together. So we're going to wrap it up now, but I'm going to show you a few things that I have just been working on in the last few days so that we can kind of, you know, finish it off with a couple of wins. I have a couple of wins under my belt. So first off, I did finish and make this little ducky snuggler. I still need to embroider some eyes on it, but I finally got started and used quite a lot of that Snug as a Bug yarn that I ordered from Wool Warehouse like so many months ago now, I feel like it was, but I'm really glad to have given this yarn more of a go. I'm glad that I've been able to get more yarn into my cupboard because I have finished a bunch, which is also really good. So happy with this. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but that's not my problem. I don't need to know about that, you know? Something will come up. I can gift it to someone or something like that. Whatever, it's all good. No point to that project, but enjoyed working on it. Another win from today, I finally finished the Juicy Couture yarn that I bought in America last November. Finally getting it out of the stash. Super happy with that. And of course, I made scrunchies with it. I got 1, 2, nope, that's not that. 3, 4, and 5. I got 5 scrunchies out of it, which is pretty great. So I do have a market coming up. I have a couple of markets coming up. The next 2 Sundays I have markets. So I'm hoping that these will go well. A friend of mine who does markets in Australia has told me that scrunchies for her go better in like blues and greens. So I figured it was time to get it out of my stash, make a few scrunchies in a color that people supposedly like here. We'll see how they go. I don't have like super high hopes, but I'm happy to just have made it. It's no longer sitting in my yarn closet thing. It's out of there. I don't know. That's a win in my book, so we're taking it. Finally, I finally have probably at this point one of my longer standing whips off my hook, which I am so happy about. And I think I mentioned it maybe in the last vlog that I really wanted to finish it. It didn't happen, but it's happened in this vlog, and that is finishing my octagon cardigan. Now that I think about it, it's very possible that I said that about this vlog, but who knows? Maybe I said it in a past vlog as well. Anyway, whatever happened, it is done. I'm so happy. I finished the octagon part of it, and I just wanted the sleeves to be a little bit longer. I wasn't sure if I was going to do any more on the body, but in the end I decided to leave it a bit cropped, but definitely lengthen the sleeve so that they were less of like a 3/4 sleeve and more of like a proper cardigan length sleeve. So after I did that, this is it completed. I've done a little white cuff and I've done a bit of a white border on this. I'm not sure if I should maybe do another row of white around just to like make it a bit more obvious, you know? But I am super happy with this. I wore it out the other day on a walk and it was comfy. It fits me well, cozy. I'm very happy with it. The colder weather is coming to an end. We are slowly entering spring weather. I think technically today it is spring because it is the 1st of September, but it's still a little cooler. So I feel like that cardigan is going to do me well in the next few weeks at least. So I'm glad I got it done in time to like wear it a little bit, you know? I think with all of that, that's like all I've really done in the last kind of few days since we last caught up on this vlog. I did do a little bit of like a restock take for my market this Sunday, and I will bring all of that to you in another video that is like just to do with the market. So you can catch up on that next time, but I hope this vlog was interesting. Like I said, I don't really remember what happened in it. So editing it is going to be a fun experience because I will remember all the different things that I did in the last few weeks. But regardless, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Drop me a note and let me know what you were working on while you were watching this because I love to hear about what you're making. It is fun and it often gives me project ideas. So drop them in the comments below if you like. If you liked this video, please feel free to give it a like. And if you've hung out till the end and you're not yet subscribed, why not do that too while you're here? Until next time, thank you so much for hanging out with me on the internet today. I know it is a big, wide place and there are many, many things you could be doing with your time. So I appreciate you spending it here with me and supporting my crochet and this little channel. So until next time, thank you so much. Bye.